everyone, it's Izzy here, and today I'm going to be telling you about some of my experiences, bad experiences, meeting celebrities. These two stories are about the same celebrity. I'm going to say his name, obviously, because I am like, what's the point if I don't say their name? So let's get into this video. Okay, the celebrity we're going to be talking about today is Callum Hood from 5 Seconds of Summer. I know a lot of people have had bad experiences with him, and then some of the fans are just kind of... No, I don't know a clean way to say that. So I know I may get hate for this, whatever, but I really don't care, and I don't think I have enough views for people to actually hate on me for this. But if they do, it's whatever. I'm just telling my experiences with this person. And I have two different experiences, years apart, different states, different cities, different parts of America. So the first time I met him was on Halloween. I don't remember the year, maybe 2015 or 2014. I'm not sure exactly which year, but it's when they had what was that called? It's not DirtCon, but the other one, the New Broken Scene in Atlanta, Georgia. So I was like, I live somewhere near Atlanta. Like, I live in South Carolina, so it's not that far to drive to Atlanta just for the weekend. And it was a long weekend anyway, because that is when midterms would take place. Not midterms, but like those exam. Is it midterms? I don't know. Like that you take at the end of the quarter. I don't know, so we would always have a long weekend in October, and it happened to be the week that Five Sauce were having their convention in Atlanta. So I was like, I'm going to go, not really expecting anything. I didn't go to the concert or anything because you had to wait like, I don't know, you had to wait like all day, and I was like, I've seen Five Sauce several times before, so I don't really care about seeing them again at the Tabernacle. That's the venue. It's near Centennial Park, Olympic Park in Atlanta, and near the Ferris wheel. I don't know what it's Sky Wheel. I don't know what it's called, but it's right next to that. But I waited all day, not all day. I waited several hours behind the Tabernacle, and the limo driver was like, the limo driver, and then it was next to a barber shop, and they were really nice, both of those people, because apparently they knew each other. I don't know if they knew each other, but they were talking to each other, and I talked to them, whatever. And they were really nice, and the limo driver was like, they're telling me to drive around, so maybe the band's gonna come out that way. So I was like, okay. And so I went up out front to where they would be walking out, and we did see Ashton like lifted his shirt in the window, flashing to everybody, and they were in their 80s glam costumes. I'm sure y'all remember that. And if I can find a picture, I'll put it on the screen. So I was like, oh, Callum's just like Nikki Sixx. Nikki Sixx is one of my favorite bassists, or favorite rock stars in general. Motley Crue is one of my favorite bands. So I was like, that's really cool. Luke was like Bret Michaels. Ashton said he was Axl Rose, even though he had a blonde wig. And then Michael was just his own kind of rock star. So I was just like, so everybody, we ran across Atlanta, we ran across all of downtown to Hard Rock Cafe on Peachtree, and so we ran all the way over there. They go in because there was like a special dinner with the fans from around the world who won to go to the show and meet the band and all that. And like is it Q100? I think it's Q100. They were there, the radio station and everything. So afterwards the band went to Hooters. I didn't know this. I was just chilling outside, and I saw a really, really bad car accident actually while I was out there, and that like freaked me out. Like, it was really bad. I don't think anybody died, but it was still a bad car accident. And like I saw their bodyguard. Is his name Dave? I think he's like bald and has tattoos. I think that's who that was. I haven't really kept up with Five Sauce in a while. I still listen to their music, and I am going to be buying their new album that comes out in a few weeks, but I haven't kept up with their personal lives. So he was out, so I was like, that's their bodyguard. And he even like talked to my dad and all. So then Callum came out to smoke a cigarette, and so I was just like, I'm just going to be nice and go up and be like, hey, what's up? And I did, and the bodyguard, not the other bodyguard, but some other guy, he had brown hair and like kind of facial hair, he like pushed me away, basically. Like, he put his arm out and was like, no pictures, no pictures. And I was like, I didn't even ask for a picture yet. Like, what? And so I just walked away, and Callum's just like staring at me, and I was just like, I didn't say anything else. I just walked away and looked at him and then looked back at the street. I was like, bye. No, I didn't say anything at all because I was embarrassed. And after that, I felt like, I was like, if I was prettier, maybe he would have talked to me, or something like that, which you shouldn't feel like that. And it's stupid that I felt like that. But I was young. I was like 15 or 16 at the time when this happened. So it was like, yeah. So I did feel kind of depressed after that. Not depressed, but I was sad, because I was like, I got that close to meeting one of the members of my favorite band, and it was like that. So fast forward another about a year, I'm in LA, and I was just in LA, like, to be in LA, it wasn't like for anything special. And I was like, so Jack Bearcat has a club on Hollywood Boulevard, and I saw that it was like Ashton, I think, was supposed to be there. So I was like, obviously I couldn't get into the bar club because I was not over 21, and you have to be over 21. And so I was about to turn 17 at this time. And so I go to Hollywood Boulevard, and I see it was Callum, it was Mitchie Collins. I don't like Mitchie Collins because of this experience, but people apparently love him. It was, is it Brian Logan Dells? Is that his name? That guy. So I go up, and again, I wasn't gonna ask for a picture. I was just like, hey, I really like your music, and I hope you have a good night. So he's just like, cheers. And it was just kind of like he didn't want anything to do with me. So and Mitchie Collins was just like giving me a weird look, and so I just felt uncomfortable, kind of. Like, it was just awkward. And so I walked away. And those are my experiences with Callum Hood from Five Sauce. Obviously I do love their music and all, but I don't keep up with their personal lives, and that was just my experiences. I'll put a icon up there to my best celebrity experience. Not going to spoil it by saying who it was with, but I will put an icon up there for you guys to watch that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye guys!